Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition / episode of Armed for Sleeping Reverie's Power Rangers Morpher tutorial show. I want to thank you for viewing. I want to thank you for joining me as we get into the tutorials on each season of Power Rangers and how the Rangers do it. I think this is important because whenever I collect my Morphers, and you know I have an extensive Morpher collection, I have all the Morphers. Just as a fan, I want to know, how to do the movements. So once again, with the help of a viewer, you know who you are. I got this idea. Now we're on the 6th season, Power Rangers in Space. And it's been a couple of weeks since the previous one. And I want to thank everyone for watching that video, helping it hit 1,000. Because as soon as it hits 1,000, you get another video. So I think that's pretty cool, considering my benchmark a few years ago was whenever I hit 100, I do a new video. So now it's 1,000. It took about a couple of weeks, 2 weeks to be exact. That's my normal viewership. If it goes up, awesome. If it goes down, it doesn't matter, as long as I keep making connections with you all. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know it's not like a broken record, but I really mean it. So today's Power Rangers in Space, the 6th season. I'm excited to do it. First, I want to say hello to everyone in the fam. You know who you are. And to my core group of buddies, my best friends in the whole wide world. You know who you are too. You have Israel Parker, James Sanders, you have Angel Cancel, and this is Joey Armstrong, I'm about to name you. This is Joey's favorite season. So Joey, hope I do this season justice, buddy. It's your favorite. So if someone did S.P.D, I would want it to be cool or good. So thank you all for your support, endless support. And also, before I get started, I want to thank everyone who followed me on Twitter at AFSINREVERIE. Once again, Twitter at AFSINREVERIE. That's my it's the channel name, Armed for Sleeping Reverie. I've been having such a blast connecting with everyone on there. And honestly, talking to my viewers about a lot of things has just been so awesome. I mean, I never thought, that I'd be able to connect with my viewers on another level. And it's pretty interesting things I talk about on my Twitter. Honestly, one minute I'll be talking to one of you all about Power Rangers, about you want to know my thoughts about the cast. I'll do a special video coming up soon about that, about the movie. You want to know what I think about certain Morphers, if this Morpher's a good deal, if that Morpher's a good deal. I think that's super awesome. It's the fastest way to get a hold of me. It's pretty interesting because one minute I'll be talking about Power Rangers, next minute I'll be talking about Pokemon, next minute I'll be talking about video games, Xbox, and specifically Xbox One. I'll be talking about Nintendo because I'm a big Nintendo fan as well. Talking about wrestling, honestly, and sometimes I even talk about sports. It's just a cool way for me to connect with you all. And I want to thank you all for following me. If you do follow me, and I'm very accessible on Twitter, so keep it up at Armed for Sleeping Reverie, and that's at AFSINREVERIE. So go ahead and check out the title or the name of my channel. That's how you'll find me on Twitter. So without further ado, let's get started. So here's the In-Space Astro Morpher, and we're going to get ready to show you the tutorial and the morphing call. Just really quick, it's let's rock it, like rocket ship. I like to think in my mind, let's rock it, like rock and roll, but it's not that, it's let's rock it. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of a play on words for the season. So I'm going to turn on the Astro Morpher and we're going to get started. And if you like what you see here, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go back on all my old videos. Check out my Morpher reviews. I've reviewed every single Morpher I have, which is the completed set of every season and 6 Rangers included. So if you want to see more of what this bad boy can do, check out my In-Space Morpher review. It's a few years old, but it still stands the test of time, as does Power Rangers. So let's get started. I'm going to turn it on. You know it's on. So I'm going to do it fast, and then we'll break down the movements. And it makes that little beep from the review. Let's rock it! Then you turn into the In-Space Ranger. Let's do it fast one more time. Not one more time. Let's do it fast again. Let's rock it! And you turn into the Astro Ranger. You turn to the In-Space Ranger with the Astro Morpher. Now, really quick, In-Space has some of the easiest morphing calls / movements. It's fun to do. It's not like Lightspeed Rescue or like Operation Overdrive where they get a little tricky with the hand movements, especially Jungle Fury. when you do the hand movements. But anyways, it's one of the easier ones. So step one, you're gonna have your. It's kind of the same thing. You're gonna get your left hand. Make sure your left hand has the morpher. So you're gonna have your left hand like this. Like if you're kind of just standing guard, left hand up. At the same time you put your left hand up, you're gonna extend your right arm. Like you're gonna, like just boom like that. So at the same time, boom. So it's kind of one movement. Boom, instead of a bunch of steps, it's just a movement. Let's do it slow. Let's rock it. Then you have that, right? Step one. Now step two, you flip open the morpher. The morpher top pops open. And you know, if you watch in space, the morphing code is 335 enter. So you're gonna do you're gonna press 335 enter, and if you don't know, it's here on the cheat sheet for the morpher. So slow one more time. Let's rock it. Step one. Step two, flip open the top. Step three, enter the code to morph and press enter. Cool, right? So let's do that slow one more time, and then we'll do it fast. Let's rock it. Then you turn into an in-space ranger. So let's do it step by step, because I forgot to say that. So let's just do it again. Step one, let's rock it. Step one. Step two, flip open the top. Step three, enter the code to morph. And you turn into the in-space ranger. So let's do it fast a couple of times, and we'll move on to the sixth ranger, the silver ranger, with the Digimorpher, which is my favorite, because in this season I'm the sixth ranger and Joey's Andros and I'm Zane, so it's kind of a special meaning to me. So let's go. Let's rock it. And that should turn you into an in-space ranger. One more time so everyone can see. Let's rock it! There you go. There you have the Astromorpher. If you want to be one of the primary 5 rangers, bam, awesome morpher. Now we're going to get into the Digimorpher. This is Zane's morpher, the 6th Ranger morpher. And once again, if you want to see how awesome this morpher is and all the bells and whistles behind this morpher, check out my 6th Ranger morpher review of In Space. As you all know, when I went to every season, I did the main morpher. And if I had the 6th Ranger morpher at the time, because when I started the show, I didn't have all the morphers. Now I have all the morphers. So when I started my show almost 4 or 5 years ago, literally if I had the 6th Ranger morpher, I review it. If I didn't, I had a whole nother season after the first season that I just reviewed 6th Ranger morphers. So this is the In Space 6th Ranger morpher. So to find this morpher, you're going to go to the 6th Ranger morpher review on my channel, and you're going to find the In Space 6th Ranger morpher review. And this morpher does a lot of cool stuff. This is Zane's morpher, the 6th Ranger. He's a Silver Ranger in Space. This morph is very, very easy too. It doesn't require a lot of steps, so let's turn it on and do it. I'm going to do it fast a couple of times, then break it down for you, and then do it fast again. So let's turn the morpher on. Okay, and what you're going to want to do, and this is more for the review of the morpher, press this up and down arrow to make sure you get the second set of keys with the letters. So instead of it saying 5, it'll say M, you know. And it spells out mega, as you know. Extend the little antenna as well. So you're going to put it back, and let's do it fast. Let's rock it! And you turn to Zane. So let's do it fast again. Let's rock it! So just like with the primary 5, you're gonna do all one motion. So step 1, and you have your morpher, and you're gonna have this morpher in your left hand, and you're gonna press it open when you do the movement. So step 1, it's a kind of a complicated first step because you're doing 3 things at once. you're moving your body, you're saying the phrase, let's rock it, and you're opening the Morpher. And Zane has a kind of interesting inflection compared to the other Rangers. He goes, let's rock it. Then that's step one. Step one. Step one. Now step two, you're going to spell out mega, which goes straight down the keypad. Step two. And press enter, just like on the previous Morpher. That's how you morph into Zane, into the Silver Ranger. So let's do it slow again. Step one. Let's rock it. And you have this arm extended out, and you have Zane's Morpher back here. And while you move it back, you're going to open up the Morpher. So that's step one. Step two, spelling out mega and pressing enter. And you turn into the Silver Ranger. So let's do it fast. Let's do it fast. Let's do it slow one more time, and then we'll do it fast. Step one. Let's rock it. Hand Morpher back, hand out, left hand with the Morpher. Step two. Spell out mega. And you turn into the Silver Ranger. So now let's do it fast. Let's rock it. So that's how you do that one, you know, and make sure, remember, press the button when you extend it. Let's rock it. And turn it into Zane, the Silver Ranger. So I'll do it slow one more time, and then we'll go fast. So step one. Remember, it has three. You're going to say let's rock it, you're going to move your body, and you're going to press this button to open the Morpher up. Let's rock it. So there you have it. You know, step one, once again, step one, extending all three. Let's rock it. Then step two, press down the keypad and spell mega and press enter on the keypad. Then you turn into Zane, the Silver Ranger. So there you have it. There's the Morpher tutorial. I hope it was very, very helpful. And I just want to thank you all for supporting me. You know, I think the world of everyone that supports my show. And honestly, seeing some of the comments on Twitter has really, and on YouTube here, I'm going to get back to your comments from about a week ago, everyone. Don't worry, I'm going to comment tonight. Just thank you for all that. And this is Power Rangers in Space. You know, next from In Space, you go to Lost Galaxy, which has one of the greatest theme songs ever. Power Rangers, Lost Galaxy. I love that. So next Morpher tutorial, when this gets 1,000 views, will be, and if things go the same route, it will be in about a couple of weeks. And I want to wish everyone an early happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays, and I'll be saying what's up, you know, beyond that. And it'll be Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, so you'll see the Transmorpher and you'll see the Magnet Defender Morpher tutorial. Those will be freaking awesome. Lost Galaxy is awesome, one of my favorite seasons. So once again, here's a look at the Power Rangers in Space Morphers, and I showed you how to do the morphs with a tutorial. And without the Morphers, we can, you know, regular Astro Morpher. Let's rock it! Flip, 3, 3, 5, enter. And the Digimorpher, which is the 6th Ranger Silver. Let's rock it! MEGA Mega. Then you turn into the Silver Morpher. There you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Arm for Sleep and Reverie signing off. And look forward to talking to everyone. Once again, follow me on Twitter at AFSINREVERIE. If you don't know if that sounds kind of complicated, just check the name of my channel. It's that Twitter address. So thank you once again for our support. Catch you on the flip side. May the power protect you all. I miss you all. And I'll see you on the Twitterverse. And you know I reply to all your tweets and comments for me. And I'll reply down below. So thank you all for following me. Thank you all for being awesome. Thank you all just for being you. Remember, be yourself. May the power protect you. Arm for Sleep and Reverie signing off. Catch you on the flip side. Happy holidays.